I've been seeing a lot of creators, and especially Black creators, talk about how people are stealing their work on the internet, and it sucks. Trust me, I know. So I have a YouTube channel, and a few years back, I was doing research for a specific video, and I bumped into this creator who we were creating similar work. And I was like, oh, interesting. Let me just check out this specific video. And then I go to the description box, and I'm like, wait, aren't these my words? I had like a specific tagline that I used to paste on every video. So of course I'll put different credits there, but that specific tagline. And I was like, wait, am I tripping? I sent it to a friend of mine and I was like, yo, check this out. Isn't this the same thing I do on my channel? And she was like, you need to call her out. This is so wrong. And I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want the stress of that. And this was someone copying just that description box. So imagine someone copying every single thing you say word for word. Guys, it shouldn't get that bad. The book How to Steal Like an Artist. I've not read the book, but I have listened to the audiobook. And there's somewhere in the audiobook that it was talking about there's no idea that is inherently anyone's idea. We all get inspiration from somewhere, right? But that shouldn't mean you copy each and every single thing you see that interests you on the internet. And I was like, I hope I've not done that even unintentionally to any creator. I got thinking about TikTok. So I started creating on TikTok last year. I was just doing it for fun because I needed a creative outlet or something. And it was fun and it was nice. Despite how much my 2025 was a great year, I really struggled creatively. So this January so far, I've just been trying to get back to my voice, to figure out how I can create my own stories better. And I realized I've been copying a lot on TikTok in the sense that I see a video that interests me, I'm already saving it in my collection of TikToks to create. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is exactly why I'm feeling like I'm not creative. And I gave myself a challenge. I was like, of course, yes, we can use TikTok sounds, we can use TikTok trends, it will push products. But when it gets to the point that every single video, especially for a creator like myself, that you're releasing is a replication of someone else's work, I think that's a problem. And yes, I've fallen short of that. Why don't you just try first? Think about like, okay, so how can I make this video my own before hopping on another trend? That's how you steal like an artist, okay? I felt so bad when I was thinking about this whole thing because I was like, oh my gosh, that is exactly why I felt creatively trapped, because I've been trying my best to replicate what is working for others, but it can't work out because you're not them. So figure out how best to steal like an artist and make sure you respect everyone's work.